3 a.m. I'm in the studio, damn near dozing off. All right, let's do it. Why you get that angle on me?
Huh?
Why you get that angle?
What you mean?
Like, why you capture that angle? One on my TV.
Oh, because the camera had died. So I only had one.
I thought it was...
Nick, if we had a third camera, I would do that shit.
I like that.
Hey. To the college kids, no scholarship, starting your semester. Unpacking your suitcases, filling up your dresser. Enjoy it while you got it, after that it's God bless you. Life is your professor, know that bitch is gon' test you. I got some shit.
Welcome back to another episode of the Almost Dropouts, man. Another day, another dollar, another Monday, another drop. Today, we are joined First, let me introduce my co-host and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's your boy Caleb,
a.k.a. The Blazing, a.k.a. OG Phil, a.k.a. Mr. Two Trill. You know what I mean? And we got a special guest, one of our partners. You know what I mean?
Feel me?
Top streamer. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Goddamn,
Number one, man.
Dedicated streamer.
You know what I mean? For real. Really putting in
Grinder.
You know what I mean?
Got to.
Go ahead, bro.
It's your boy Melt. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy is that I be telling people be trying to have me on YouTube, have me on TikTok. I'm literally only good at Twitch, bro. I don't be going outside of my zone, but I needed to do this podcast because I need to start doing more stuff, more other forms of content, you know? But I think we're going to have a good time. I think we're going to talk about some stuff.
Why you think you only good at Twitch?
It's not that I could be good at anything. I just feel I think the better word for it is comfort, comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
I feel comfortable on Twitch. When I'm on YouTube and TikTok, it's bro, I feel cringe. I don't know, bro, but shit. This is cool, though.
Okay.
I think this is cool because I like to yap.
If y'all watching this on YouTube, man, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if y'all listening to this, you know what I'm saying? Hit the follow button, man. Get right into it, bro. You a dropout.
I'm a dropout.
You a dropout. Not almost.
I am a dropout.
You are a
dropout.
Damn. How was that making that decision?
The thing is, still to this day, I don't believe I dropped out of college. I still think, I'm in college. That's why I love the environment so much. And that's why I make it a big part of my streams is because I can't believe that I dropped out. But for me, it's kind of I had to. I was in college for 3 years. I dropped out my junior year of college, but it was something that people didn't understand. When I dropped out of junior year, they bro, finish. You're almost done. Just finish. But at the same time, I was trapped, bro. I was in a bad situation, and college is not for everybody. And it took me to my junior year to realize that, due to the fact that, it's not a bad thing, but, my parents were very straightforward and very hard set on me finishing college. They were paying for it, and that's something that they wanted me to have was a degree. So I felt forced in a way. I knew I wasn't a college person my freshman year.
Yeah.
I was finished. And, one thing I will say is...
Freshman year?
Huh?
You
Well, no. Sophomore year. Because my whole freshman year... My sophomore year was my freshman year due to COVID. My freshman year was COVID, and that's when I started Twitch. I was just at home doing nothing, just like everybody else. I was... just in my room, just thinking of ideas, thinking of fun stuff. I was bored.
Yeah.
But, at the time when what's going on? At the time when I'm losing my train of thought. At the time when I got into college and, I was doing my classes, doing my work, it was cool at first, It was chill. I was getting my work done, not failing. And because I was from home, But when it got to sophomore year, I was able to experience college, go to class, but I just realized it wasn't for me, bro. By my sophomore year, by the end of my sophomore year, I was just doing enough, passing, but I had already started Twitch by then. So I was streaming more than anything, and I was slaving. It would get to the end of the semester, I hadn't even done one assignment, bro. And somehow, some way, I would pass the class just by email. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Don't be this person, but I'm gonna be real, y'all. You gotta make up some crazy lies. I'm gonna tell y'all some of the craziest lies I done made up. Bro, I done said I got in a car crash. Mind you, that my car being my car crash, that happened like 2 years ago. I got pictures, made it realistic, changed the dates, all that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to do what I had to do because I didn't want to fail, but I knew my passion was somewhere else. Like, I knew my passion was with Twitch. And that's why I say, in this day and age, you can be successful without a degree. It doesn't take a degree, bro. And me realizing that really had me hard set on just doing streaming and just doing content, because you can make so much money off content. I'm nowhere near as much money I'm going to be making in the future.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
What school did you go to and what was your major?
I went to Morgan State and I majored in screenwriting and animation.
You was a
That
film
sounds
major?
like some cool.
Yeah, I was a film major.
Damn,
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, I was a film major and I did stuff like this. Like, I was doing film. The thing was, it was less interactive because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But it was very tough for us to really get into class and really be creative because COVID didn't allow us to. We had to be in there with masks and it just wasn't my vibe, for real. And Morgan State is a school where I want to say it's a HBCU. So I want to say the school support for individual help isn't good. You know what I'm saying? For me, especially, because I needed that. I needed somebody to come to me and tell me, hey, look, do this and do that. Yeah. But it was just a group thing. So it didn't ever click with me. Like, I just was like, man, I was out of that. Like, I didn't want to be in no class where it was like less interactive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very interactive person. And film was something that I was interested in. I love movies. I was a script writer. I like doing scripts. I like stories. I love Marvel comic books. Like, I love DC. Like, I love, you know what I'm saying, script writing, cartoons. I love that. I love movies. I love watching movies. I watch movies all the time. But for me, I think I put that interest into streaming. You know what I'm saying? And starting to do improv. That's what it is. So
that's how you look at streaming?
Yeah.
Like when you live streaming and IRL and shit.
That makes a lot of sense.
And what Twitch calls it is marketing. You know what I'm saying? So the Twitch community knows I'm gonna put y'all on.
What the fuck? Why am I just not getting this?
Yeah. So it's marketing. So like when they be saying you marketing, it's literally me doing improv. Like I wouldn't necessarily do that if the camera wasn't on. It's just like with YouTube. And that's what I used to do. I used to watch DDG all the time. When he would go to his car and start talking to his car, like, bro, that's something nobody would do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it's improv, but it's live though. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I started YouTube, I started doing vlogs in college. The thing was, it would never catch no heat. Nobody would watch it. I wasn't making no money. So I didn't do it for the money. It was just the fact that I wasn't comfortable because it made me feel like I was talking to myself. So you know what I did? I started Twitch, where it made me feel like I wasn't talking to myself because it was people that could communicate with me through a chat. You know what I'm saying? Once I got wind of the chat, I'm like, oh my God, I love this because I'm not talking to myself.
Yeah.
This is literally me communicating and interacting with people that are really seeing what I'm doing, you know?
Yeah. But how long did it take you for it to get like that? I know you had to stay down and really hustle for that. And I'm sure I don't know. I'm sure you probably had your times where you went up and then the numbers went down and you. Yeah, you know, that. So how long did it take you to?
I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing Twitch for 4 years. It's been up and down my entire journey. You know, it's just now within these last 6 months gotten to a point where I'm getting a hold of 1,000 people at one time. Like, it literally, when I started doing Twitch.
That's an accomplishment.
Like, when I started doing Twitch, I was doing Aiden Ross E-dates. And that was an opportunity that a lot of people don't get. But I knew at that time that was something that I wanted to do. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a very long story, but we here to yap, so I'm gonna put y'all on.
Let's do it.
I'm about to say, how did that even happen? Like, how did you get the Aiden Rush?
So I'm gonna tell you. So basically, right, it started from me watching first. I'm like, yo, these dudes are getting in front of 150 to, mind you, at the time, Aiden was having like 50 to 100,000 people. And he would get to the end and he would win these girls. So at first I was young. You know what I'm saying? He got all these famous girls. He had Tiana Trump, Ash Cash. I'm thinking about it like for the females, like maybe I will get the date. But you know, in the long run, I understood it's content. So you don't, people that win the E-Dates, they ultimately don't even do nothing with the girl. It's just content. So I'm gonna start from where I started. So I remember Aiden was started the stream. He was like, y'all, I'm trying to meet y'all on Omegle. So, bro, immediately, boom, just like that, I'm on Omegle on my laptop trying to find him. Him and Bronny, LeBron James' son, is on Omegle just talking to people. Got on there. I found Aiden. Like, Aiden was right there. I'm like, yo, is this real? Like, you know what I'm saying? On some fanboy shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was on some fanboy shit at the time, but just like anybody else would do. You know what I'm saying? I was a supporter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I came across him. I was like, bro, you gotta let me be on the E-Dates. And mind you, this is a challenge that I had with my friends. Mm-hmm. They was like, bro, you're not gonna be able to get on an E-Date. This is too hard. So I'm like, bro, trust me, I can do it. So I was like, I was dedicated. I'm like, bro, I'm finna get on these E-Dates. So Aiden, I'm in front of Aiden, and Aiden is like, yo, bro, make me laugh. I'll let you get on the E-Date. I'm like, make you laugh? What you want me to do? So I start joning on him. Joning me, like basically like going on him, calling him, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make him laugh, joning on him and stuff like that. And at the time, he just didn't laugh, bro. He just didn't laugh.
Nigga, how you setting it up? Nigga, I'm thinking
you thought I was about to say like, yeah, bro, bust out. Bro did not laugh. He looked at me. He said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you're not funny at all.
I would have been sick.
I said no. Bro, yo, when I tell you, bro, he skipped me so quick after that. He skipped me. He was like, nah, you're not funny. Mind you, I'm like, bro, I'm not giving up. That's how I've always been. When I have a goal, I'm going to achieve it. So when somebody, as small as me getting on the E-Date, how much of people probably think that's not a goal, like you should try to do, like, but for me, in my head, COVID, me, ultimate boredom, I'm like, bro, I'm getting on one of these E-Dates. Yeah. So after that, Snaggy Mo. Most people know Snaggy Mo, he's a streamer as well. He was doing E-Dates as well, but it was lower. But at the time, he knew Aiden Ross. So I'm like, man, let me think about this. If I'm funny on his E-Dates, maybe people will catch wind like Aiden and be like, yeah, I want him on my shit now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, that's what I'm finna do. So I started doing people's E-Dates because E-Dates was the thing. Every streamer was doing them. Even, it didn't matter who it was. It was Tommy Unal, he's in phase. It was Snaggy Mo. So I started doing E-Dates around me. What happened?
So how are you getting into, like, is this Discord?
Yeah.
Because Bobby was talking about how Discord
changed. Discord literally, people might not know about Discord. The social media world, like Instagram, females, they might not know about Discord, but Discord is literally everything, bro. That's where a lot of things go down, bro. So at the time, people would put their Discord in their chats, and you could join the Discord and wait in a waiting room, because some people aren't as big as Aiden. Mm-hmm. Aiden, you got to be selected. But for people that have small E-Dates with like pretty girls that are unknown, you could just join the drag, and they'll just drag you and see what you want. So I would start do that, and I would practice improv, like practice being funny live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I would be ready for when it came time for when I'm on the Aiden one. So I was trying hard, getting haircuts, wearing wife beaters, like showing my tattoos. And I'm like, bro, trying to be a pretty boy, which, like I said, it was a phase at the time where I'm like, man, I'm trying to win these Jones. But then I realized that's not the way. It's not about you bagging a girl. It's about you making the host laugh so you continue to be on E-Dates, so you continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? I realized that. So long story short, I'm going to keep it short. Somebody from Aiden Ross E-Dates, his name is, what's his name, bro? It was somebody, his name, I forgot his name. But he had sent me the link to Aiden's Discord that you only can, it was invite only. He sent it on the low. He said, bro, Mel, I think you real funny. I'm going to send this junk and hopefully he drag you. Bro, when I tell you, it was 2 E-Dates that went by. I joined the drag. They like, who is this? Kick me, ban me. I went on another Discord, got on another one. Literally, because I'm like, bro, I'm finna get in this E-Date, right? I sat in one drag. Somebody around Aiden, his name is Royce. He said, bro, drag him. Let's see what's he on. Mind you, at the time, I'm like, bro, this pretty boy stuff not working. So you know what I'm gonna do?
Troll.
I'm a troll, bro. So then I start wearing crazy shit. I start putting on dresses, wigs,
Wait a minute.
Bro, I start doing crazy shit, like trolling shit, so that when he would drag me, he'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because that was what's gonna keep you around.
Yeah.
Aiden not gonna give a fuck if you a pretty boy because he not gay, bro. He not on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's trying to find something where it's gonna make his chat laugh. If his chat laugh at you, he gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So they would drag me. I turn my camera on immediately. My first time. He's like, what the hell? The girl's like, what the fuck? And his whole chat just dying, going crazy. It's like 100,000 people in there. And I'm like, bro, I did it because now it's intrigued. Now everybody's intrigued. Everybody want to know what's next. And I was able to talk to the girl. I was talking to her regularly, making her laugh and all that. And from there, I just had been on every one after that.
Did he know that he had turned you down previously before this?
No, he probably doesn't know. He interacts with so many people that he didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So it was a thing about me and my friends taking pictures. They like, yo, you really on this? Like, E-dates. And then people caught wind of me. They start, yo, bro, you got to get a Twitch, bro. You got to get a PC. At the time, I was working at Chick-fil-A. Same
bro. Place while baby was working.
Yes, bro. I was working at Chick-fil-A and I hated my job. They literally had me working outside, running back and forth, and I just hated it. I hated being on my feet at all times. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing 8-hour shifts, trying to make enough, but I was like, you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna work that job. I'm gonna work there until I get paid that check, and I'm finna go buy a PC, and I'm finna quit. So I literally worked up enough money. Everybody know unemployment checks hit as well. You know what I'm saying? Went and got me a car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Went and got me a PC, started to be more independent my freshman year of college. Then I got my PC and it was up from there. I just was streaming every day. You know what I'm saying? Doing GTA. You know what I'm saying? From that point, because of Aiden, I'm averaging 75 to 100 viewers. I'm in the start of my career. That's a blessing. Most people start Twitch today and they not going to have but one viewer. You know what I'm saying? Because who knows them? Nobody knows them. But me, I took the opportunity of having somebody that was a streamer that was going to give me exposure. Mm-hmm. Now, people could say, you know what I'm saying? Aiden made you. But at the end of the day, bro, people are not going to come to your stream if they're not interested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You had to put in the work. You had to maintain it.
You have to maintain it. Because also, if you don't stream, who gonna watch you? Nobody. It's not possible. So anybody can say anything. Everybody got an excuse as to why. And now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we doing bigger and better things because somebody always gonna have something to say. You know what I'm saying? So I registered that and I told myself, I'm finna go crazy. Like, if I can hold 100 people, I can hold 1,000 people. Yeah. If I can hold 1,000 people, I can hold 10,000. That's how I look at it, is that you are your only competition. It's you versus you, and you're running your own race. That's how I feel.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So what kept you motivated when like the viewers, they started to drop?
Yeah, so back to that. So it got to a point where I was in college and I had to take weeks off because I'm focusing on
consistency.
Yeah, like getting my classes right and going to class, and I couldn't manage. And so I would stop streaming for like 2 weeks at a time and my views just dropped. Sometimes Kai would go live. Oh my God, Kai shut down the Platy. Like, especially for small streamers. Aiden Ross at the time, he would go live automatically 70K. If it wasn't an E-date, I'm still streaming, but I'm only having like 15 to 25 viewers. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt because it's like, yo, what's going on, y'all? It felt like the YouTube thing. And that's why I quit YouTube, because I felt like I wasn't interacting with nobody. Nobody was in my comments. I felt like I was talking to myself. And that's what I started to feel when I was on Twitch. Yeah. But one thing I told myself, I said, there are people just like me. They're human beings. Everybody starts somewhere. And I realized it was people around me. I was joining Discords, being cool, everybody. And I realized that these are people that are streaming more than me, and they're only holding 10 viewers. And I'm over here complaining that nobody's talking to me about 25, but I'm still doing something I love. Yeah. And also I was able to play the game too. So like I was playing GTA, you know what I'm saying? It would take my mind away. And I would just think about, man, I'm still on here making money. You know what I'm saying? I'm still on here doing what I was going to do if I wasn't on. Mind you, I'm locked in the house because of COVID. Yeah. So if I wasn't streaming, I was going to be playing GTA anyway. So that's how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't in the gym, I was going to be on the game. So I looked at it like that, and I just started to like just be entertaining by myself. And I just got over it. It was an obstacle. But then you would have times it got to a point where I was doing well. I hit 1,000 viewers for my first time doing a 2-man. So I would do 2-mans in college. I would get 2 girls and I would get a guest guy to come in my room and like do a 2-man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We chopping it up. Yeah. Cause you know, you going to 2-man, you feel me? You got 1 girl for you, 1 girl for your mans. Mm-hmm. And so I would do that and people started like enjoying that. So I would do 2-mans and I would have a lot of viewers at the time. That was the first time like I hit 1,000 by myself. And, at the time, I took a break again. So I had 1,000. I'm thinking I'm going to come back to at least 5, right? Bro, I came back to the 75 that I was having before. So I had another slump just because you take a break. So everything is consistency. And I'm going to tell you why. On Twitch, you can't take 2-3 weeks off if you ain't already made a name for yourself. If you ain't stamped your name, you ain't made a community. Because if you haven't, people will leave. They create a relationship with you. Twitch is very interactive and you create relationship with your community. So if you leave your community, they're going to find somebody else to go be with. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to latch on to you because you're not even being there for them. It's kind of hard. It's very hard to do because people quit after they see they leave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just realized, man, if I stay consistent, they'll come back or somebody new will come. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you gotta look at shit.
So that's how I looked at it, man. So from there, when I was in college, I just got into it with a lot of stuff going on in my real life, and it ultimately made me like really look at my life and where I wanted to be because I ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't paying for my apartment, so it's not like I wasn't working a job. I was just in my head. I was just trapped. It was like a mental trap. I was in a mental cage, bro, and I was just messed up, bro. I was smoking. I was losing hella weight, you know what I'm saying? Just messed up in my room, and I wasn't going to class. And then it really just clicked with me, like I needed to get right with God. Like I really start praying every day, like, yo, I don't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I really locked in with him, you know, asked him for guidance, and he told me just don't quit, bro. Just keep moving and you're going to find your way. I'm going to help you find your way. So my man's, one of my closest friends, he crashed my car. Bro, it was just felt like my whole world was just coming down. Like at one time, everything was hitting me. But when stuff like that happens, that means something big is happening. But I didn't understand at the time what that meant. So I'm just praying to him, like, help me, let me get out of this. And it got to a point where I was just like, Ma, Dad, I'm dropping out. Like, I'm
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait. Wait. First, bring the mic down some.
No, my bad.
All right. So how does this conversation go, nigga? Like, you don't just pull up and be like, Mom, Dad, I'm dropping out of school, fuck y'all money.
So, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. What made me really know that I was not going back to college was the fact that I failed every single class.
Damn.
Every single class that my parents had paid for. Every single one I failed.
You really had no option.
I didn't really have no option due to the fact that I knew that my parents was gonna make me pay for those classes, but I didn't want to pay because I didn't like school. Yeah. So I was keeping it away. I didn't tell my mom until she literally had to find out herself that I failed all my classes, and that's when I told her, Mom, I'm not going back. Because I was like, I was literally like, yo. Just keeping it away, like, yeah, I'm good. She would ask me how school going. I'll be like, yeah, Ma, it's going good, man. Like, Dad asked me, like, yo, how's school going? I'm like, man, I'm finna pass these classes. I ain't gonna lie. I knew I failed them. I'm like, yeah, I knew I failed them. But at the time, I'm streaming. So I'm like, man, maybe I blow up in between this time from, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it was a blessing because I didn't say this, but in between, Aiden had given me $25,000. $25,000 from
not 2,500, nigga.
Not 2,500.
Register this right.
Yes.
25 bands.
25 bands. Aiden
From winning the E-Date or something?
from winning the E-Dates.
Okay.
So I would win the E-Dates.
I thought that shit was fake. I didn't think that.
I got $25,000 at one point. And one thing I will say is that I had that money for 2 years. I wasn't working a job and I was barely making money from Twitch. Like I just now started making real money from Twitch within the last 6 months, like the last 6-7 months. You know, before that, I was just living off the money Aiden Ross gave me.
Wait, nigga, 6-7 months ago, we meet. You wasn't.
I was broke.
Wait, so how
shit,
did you make the transition to Atlanta then?
So okay, so that's why I said my journey is crazy because there was an E-Date stage where I was just doing E-Dates at home and in school streaming at Morgan State, and then I had a stage where when I decided I dropped out was when I decided I'm making a decision that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I said, I'm going to put myself in the places where I can be successful. Maryland is farmland. It is just trees and horses. My neighborhood literally has an equestrian center where you can go and ride horses, bro. Literally. So I knew that ain't no content in Maryland. So what I did was I had been around a lot of streamers, Hate Caps, you know, some people might know Hate Caps, Convy, he streams with Aiden now, he has a Kick contract. I was around Keith, like a bunch of up and coming streamers that decided, hey, we're gonna go get an Airbnb in Jersey and do content together.
Okay. This is the Content Boys.
This is the Content Boys. This is when I started doing Content Boys.
All right.
Right?
I ain't know nothing about this.
I see some shit like that on TikTok.
So they said we're gonna get a B&B in Jersey. So I went out there. Mind you, I'm the only one with a car. So they like, come on. Yeah, pop out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how niggas get you.
Yeah,
That's how niggas get you for real.
I took myself out there, bro, and this wasn't their fault, but I was so dedicated that I drove 4 hours to Jersey, and I couldn't even stay in the B&B that they were living in. I slept in my car.
Why you couldn't stay?
Because
they weren't going?
Because what happened was Hate Caps got a B&B where he was staying with the person that was giving him a room. Like you can do that on Airbnb. You can rent out an Airbnb where you're staying with the host.
The owner, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So because of that, she wasn't allowing him to have like 4 or 5 guests. He could only have like 3 to 4 people in at one time, and she was geeking. You know what I'm saying? So she told me, man, you got to get out. But I said, I'm here to do content. At the time, it was better than me being at home.
Yeah.
And I knew it was going to be better for the long run. So we started to create a relationship, all of us. We started to, do content. We averaging 1,000 viewers. We going out, doing crazy content, trolling, and it was going good. So I'm like, man, this could probably be the next thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at AMP, I'm comparing it. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this could probably be the next group. And everybody was eating. Everybody was getting 1,000 viewers. I'm streaming out there. Everybody going crazy. IRL, I was doing good. Mind you, at this time, I didn't have the Samsung. I'm streaming off my phone that people called me off. I didn't have 2 phones. I didn't have money like that. So I'm streaming off my phone, and I was having like 700 to 1,000 viewers a stream, So I was out there sleeping in my car, and they like, yo, we finna go to Miami. I'm like, man, I just got my last check. I had $500. I literally used all that money so that I can go on this trip. I had $0 in my bank account my second day in Miami. I'm just out there going to Target, getting white t-shirts, drawers, and shorts, and literally just going out there. But I knew it was going to be worth it.
So the time frame, so I get it right. This is 2023?
This is 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before, it's probably like summertime now.
Yeah, this is around summertime. Right. Yeah.
Cool.
So after that, when they decided they was going to Miami, they said we all going in for a B&B where it was a house, because we had somebody in the chat that gave us a B&B. So we got a B&B. We out there. We doing content. Everybody going crazy. But long story short, it just wasn't working. Like, the people that was at the time, everybody had an ego. You started to catch wind of people having egos and people dealing with pride and people trying to be the group leader. And it wasn't like a mutual thing. We didn't have a relationship with each other. We just had a relationship with each other due to the fact that we were making money and making content. It wasn't genuine.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing about AMP that people don't understand. They were able to connect with each other and know that they could live with each other. They would do stuff. They would travel together, not having a house, but they would travel and take trips before they decided they was going to get a house. They would do content knowing that they were compatible. We just did it because we all content creators on the come up, but we didn't know that we could live with each other. So we got people being nasty, leaving trash, and that affects relationships. So imagine you in here, you got dorm, nobody washing the dishes. We having mice, roaches, all of that. Just because somebody don't want to clean up. Trust me, whatever you think is the nastiest thing possible you could do, that was happening in that B&B. Oh, it was crazy, man. I swear, we ain't have no air conditioning. It was hot, humid.
In Florida?
Yo, in Florida.
In Miami.
And so, they ultimately end up creating a group. You know what I'm saying? The people, shout out to them, they ended up making a group. So what had happened was Aiden had hit me up. He's like, yo, I want you to, well, he was, you know what I'm saying, around, he started doing the boxing match thing. So mind you, this is before the boxing match that I recently just did. This is supposed to happen a long time ago. So he was like, yo, I want you to fight. So he had told Annoying, who also is in Miami, Annoying Hans, Silky, these are all other streamers, but they already have made it. They got this big old content mansion. You know what I'm saying? They're a group as well, like Hunt Nation. So I was staying there. We was going in between forth, just a lot of back and forth. This journey is crazy. So I was just going back and forth, doing content with them, streaming with them. And it got to a point where I was just staying over there because it was like, bro, they got a couch, bro. Like, I'm able to lay my head down, bro. If I went to that B&B, I would have to fight for the couch, bro. Like, I'm like, man, I can calm down and settle down. But you know what I'm saying, where they were at, it didn't give me access. I ain't have no access to no car. So I would do a stream here and there, but it wasn't like I was independent. I just felt, again, like I was in that trap bubble again because I was by myself. They wasn't going out. They was staying in their room streaming from their desktop. So I would go back to the content, but then I just decided, like, I'm staying out here because Annoying was fighting. He's like, we finna get a trainer. He let me stay for the month. He told me, yeah, bro, like spring break coming up, man. Not spring break. He's rolling loud. So he's like, I'm finna have people. You gotta go. And I respected that because I'm like, bro, he's letting me stay here for free. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, shout out to Annoying, bro, because Annoying really like helped me out. Like I was able to really get right. So at the time, I'm still thinking I'm finna continue the journey with the people that's doing content, the IRL content. Like that was at the B&B. Yeah. So I go on Twitter and I see this video pop up on my phone and it shows that they are all going to Chronic. Chronic is an organization kind of like FaZe. You know what I'm saying? Most people know what FaZe is. It's a gaming organization, but they also branch off and do other things like music and all this other stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Like, so they took a chance, but I'm like, okay, all of these people are people that I was doing content with. Where am I at? I'm looking for my name. Like, is it like a surprise or like... So then people
ain't look out,
bro. People, they came to me and told me, hey, you won't be moving forward with us. We like replace you, bro. Like basically like it's time for you to go home. You know what I'm saying? Like you're done.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So they got a mansion and I'm just like, here I go again, thinking I'm about to just be back to the hole, bro. Thinking I'm about to be just back to college, back to this regular old lifestyle that I was living. But then I had a conversation with God to just heal me and just give me the strength to jump this obstacle like it's nothing. Yeah. So I remember that day that I found out and they dropped the video and I sparked the Twitch live. When I tell you, I was sitting in the back of his house. I ain't had my hair done. I was looking crazy, but I was like, man, I got to talk about this. Cause I was like, this ain't going to be the last time you see me. I know I could be bigger, you know what I'm saying, than whatever they thought I was. Because the reason why they didn't include me in that group is literally because of the fact that they thought I was somebody in the background. They thought I was a background dancer.
A role player.
Like somebody, but I knew I'm him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that I could be as big as I want to be, and it won't take a soul in that Airbnb that's going to get me there. And I said, I'm going to tell them to watch. So I sparked that stream. I had 1.4K just sitting on a couch.
Godly.
1.4K people just watching me for me. I ain't had no girls. I ain't have nobody. It was just me on that couch. And that's when it really clicked for me. That if this many people can watch me and want to know what I have to say, I can do this for a living. And that's when I knew I wasn't going back to school. I knew that it wasn't even an option. I'm finna just continue to stay on this path. And as long as I stay consistent, I will have that many people watch me, if not more. You know what I'm saying? In the future. You know what I'm saying? So I took that and I said, you know what? I'm going to hit up people that want to be around me. So I hit up this girl. Her name is Pink Sakura. Her name is Liz. I told her she stayed in Fort Lauderdale.
She streams?
She stayed in Orlando. Huh?
She streams?
She streams.
Okay.
Mind you, she's probably around the same, the same crowd of people that I was getting. She averaged around 200, 300. But I'm like, man, this is a collab that I think will do well. This is taking a risk. I'm going to tell y'all, take that risk, bro.
Gots to.
You have to take a risk. If you can't take a risk on yourself, I promise you, all the millionaires all the people that's driving Lambos, they took a risk. That ain't come from a 9-to-5 job. I'm telling you. All these people that's having like literally residual wealth, like wealth that's going through family lines and bloodlines, that came from taking a risk, bro. So I had to realize, man, if I'm not taking a risk, I'm never going to get nowhere. You got to have faith. So I took that leap of faith. And once I took that leap, it just continued to go up. So I asked her, like, yo, can I come stay with you and let's do some streams? She said, yeah, of course. So I'm like, all right, bet. That's my next move. So I got paid from Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit more money, you know what I'm saying? Because I was averaging a good like 800 to 1,000 viewers at the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm finna spend this money on a plane ticket. So I went and got a plane ticket to her crib. She had me a room and all that. The first stream, it was like 2,000 people in there. Like, God. Like, I'm thinking I'm finna just go back to, like, you know what I'm saying, regular 500. I knew I wasn't going back to 100, but I'm like, yo, this is crazy because I ain't even ever had this many viewers by myself. I started doing collabs. It was just 2,000. Everybody was watching 2,000 every stream. Then I hit 3K, the most people I ever had in a stream with her and another girl named Soul. And I remember I just broke down crying because I'm like, bro, I really took a risk and it's really like worked out in my favor. And it got to a point where her, we was cool, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I had to leave. You can't just stay at people's house
for free and shit.
You know what I'm saying? For free and you know what I'm saying? Think you finna move in. So I was just like, man, it's time for me to move on because she had to go to DreamCon. She was doing a whole lot of other stuff. So she had her own motion. So I was just like, man, yeah, it's my time. So after that, I was like, what's some places that have a lot of good content? And I was like, I'm finna just take a trip to Atlanta. Because when we were talking about where we should go and they said Miami, I'm thinking in the back of my head, bro, Atlanta, bro. Like, why would you not go to Atlanta? People telling me it's the Black Hollywood. So I came out here and this dude named Rich Zay. Mind you, I'm just literally networking.
Yeah.
It's not about what you know, it's about who you know, bro.
Wait, I'm thinking you knew Zay like from way back.
Well,
like,
that's not
different Zay?
This is
not
different
the one
Zay.
from Texas.
Rich Zay is a streamer, but he'd be on Bingo Live, right? So Bingo Live is a different streaming platform. It's like primarily LGBTQ, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's gay, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But at the time,
yeah.
I didn't care about what nobody thought because, like, I'm comfortable in my own skin. Like, I literally was like, bro, he's cool, bro.
Yeah.
He literally told me, he said, bro, you can come to Atlanta, you can come stay. I literally was like, bet. I'm going to come see what Atlanta's about. I didn't have money for an apartment. I ain't have money to get a hotel. So people are just, like I said, being very generous and allowing me to stay with them. And I'm doing content because I had gotten banned. So I'm coming off a ban. I literally go to Atlanta. When I get to Atlanta, real cool dude, you know what I'm saying? He helped me out a lot. I stayed with him for like a month, bro. He let me stay with him for like a month. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And at the time,
where are you finding these niggas?
Bro, it's through Twitch. Through Twitch, bro.
Is nice.
I met him through Twitch, bro. He literally let me sleep on his couch, bro. I'm streaming. Mind you, I'm still keeping at 1,000, but I'm not making the money to be on my own. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still grinding, bro. I'm telling you, it's a process. I'm waking up, starting my stream, going to the gym, streaming at the gym. Like, I'm streaming my whole life because I got this phone. And that's when I'm going to tell y'all the process of me getting the phone and finding out how to do this IRL streaming stuff because nobody knew how to do it. Everybody's streaming off their iPhone and it's going crazy, but it's not good. Like, it would just end. Like, it wasn't good technology. Like, it was just messing up, and it would mess with your money. It would mess with your numbers.
You caught me hella off guard when you walked past us that night.
Yeah.
I was like, is this nigga vlogging?
Yes, bro.
What you got going on?
So most people was thinking, like, they didn't take it serious because they, like, off an iPhone. But then when they see the chat and stuff like that, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I started watching Fousey. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. How is he walking around with this amazing quality where he has his chat, donations? I said, I'm going to study him. I literally went and watched almost his entire stream to figure out what he's doing to stream because he was gatekeeping. He was gatekeeping the method. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find out on his own. He gonna show me what he's doing when he's streaming. I literally watched because he used to take showers on stream.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like with shorts on and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He'll have shorts on and stuff. So at one time he flipped the camera and put it in the mirror. And I said, bro, that's not an iPhone. That is a Samsung, bro. I'm like, what Samsung is that? So I took a picture and I start seeing people on Twitch. Shout out to Aircool. Aircool is a streamer. You know Corinna Kumpf? He real cool with her. So he also had the phone. So I'm like, yo, what phone is that? He helped me. He's like, yo, that's a Samsung Galaxy. And also his name is, I forgot his name. I think it's JC Kalen or something like that. He's also a streamer. Yeah. And he also was doing it. So I asked him, he helped me out. He like, yeah, it's the Samsung. Mind you, this is the Poggers community. They're not in the WL community. I'm in the WL community. I'm going to tell you the difference.
Well, I'm about to say, I don't know that terminology.
Poggers community. Deep. Yeah, Poggers community is like the predominantly white community where it's like, go dude, like,
so that'd be like
rock music, like
that'd be like FaZe.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Mostly the gaming community, like Nick Merckx, that's like the Poggers community, like type
Ninja
vibe.
And shit like that?
Ninja, okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you have the WL community, which is more of like pop culture. It's like rappers and like
Kai.
Yeah, like Kai, B-Lou, Aiden Ross. Like that's the WL community, okay. And that's what I'm in. So there wasn't really no IRL streamers that were in the WL community, and that's what made me think like that's the journey I want to take. That's the path I want to take because there's nobody here. So I'm like, man, that's something new. So I got the phone. I remember I went and got the phone. I bought the tripod. And nobody knew what application to stream off of. And I'm still gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? Got to gatekeep. But I tell certain people that want to know that come to me and ask me, I still be helping them out and stuff like that. But if I had to figure it out on myself, you can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a great fucking point, my brother.
It's not about me. It's not about, I'm going to tell you why I gatekeep. Because I have helped a lot of people out. But a lot of people was hitting me up about how do you do this? How do you do that? That never even cared.
Yeah.
Never even cared when I was going through and you see me struggling. You see me, you didn't care back then, but now that I got something where it's another source for you, or maybe it's a route for you, you came to ask me. So now you hit me up and you ain't never talked to me before. So it made me feel some type of way. But you know, it's crazy. I still helped out people. The same person that did me wrong and that literally threw me to the side when it came time to be in that group, I helped him. He literally asked me, yo, what phone should I get? Yo, this and that. Texting me nonstop asking me. But wasn't it just 4 or 3 weeks ago that you was just telling me, like, yeah, you're not in the group no more? Like, come on, bro. Like, how you asking me for help, but you just kicked me to the curb? And I still helped him. You want to know why? Because God told me to turn the other cheek.
I was about to say, it's important you got that characteristic.
Yeah, right? like he told me to turn the other cheek. And that's what helped me be successful, is because I'm forgiving. I forgive you. I ain't going to forget.
Never supposed to forget.
I'll forgive you. You know what I'm saying? And I understand why people do certain things. Well, sometimes I don't understand. But at the same time, people have their own
thought process.
Yeah, their own thought process. And they do people dirty just out of being selfish. But at the same time, that's not me. So I'm not finna be that person. Yeah. I'm not finna fight fire with fire. I'm gonna show you, okay, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, because at the end of the day, nobody can beat me. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody can be me. So even if I give you the sauce and you go stream and you do your thing, bro, you doing your thing, bro. It's enough for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody kicked me to the curb and didn't want to see me eat or win, don't mean that I don't want to see you eat or win, bro. Because at the same time, now I'm eating and winning. We both eating and winning, bro. But I'm gonna stay in my lane. You stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't finna slime you out like you slime me out. Cause feel me, we just gonna keep our distance, bro. I just know that that's the type of person you are. You showed your true colors, and so I'm gonna keep my distance. But at the time, you know, of me getting the whole IRL setup process. Once I got that phone, I just
raps.
It was raps. I never even to this day I still ain't set up my PC. I haven't done a desktop in I don't know how long. Because I'm really a vlogger.
Back to the improv YouTube
not
shit.
to the improv YouTube. I'm really a vlogger. Like I love vlogging, and I really was trying to figure out a way because DDG really I love the college lifestyles. He went to Central Michigan. I remember all his vlogs from back then. I'm like, man, this is interactive, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Me too, brother.
Having fun, bro. Like during that time, bro, I really was like, man, this is what I want to do because I know I can be in front of people. A lot of people can't go up to people that they don't know and speak. I'm willing to do that with anybody. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got negative energy, I know how to defer. I know how to just be like, all right, bro, you good? You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of people. I don't have fear of talking to individuals. And that's a gift, I believe. I think that that's really a gift. That fact that I can go to anybody and communicate and share my personality with anybody. And no matter their response, I'm able to just move on.
Yeah, unfazed by shit.
Yeah, unfazed, bro. Because at the end of the day, I realized that, like, bro, not everybody gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna love you. But you're gonna have those people because when you connect, it allows you and open doors for you. And that's how I was able to meet somebody named Richard.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Richard, man.
Hey,
Black,
Richard.
white dude.
Richard, really crazy. I'm gonna tell you how I met Richard, man. And Richard's... Y'all know who Richard is. You love Richard. He was going crazy back in the Vine days. What
exactly is it that Richard does?
So Richard,
nah, bro, he was going crazy.
Yeah. Richard was very famous back when it was like Vine and Instagram and like doing skits. Like he's a skit dude.
You know King Batch and that when they was popping, he was popping.
Yeah. Okay. So he was doing a lot back then, and he was going crazy. Like he got like 500K on Instagram. Like he was going stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he really did a lot of stuff with a lot of famous people, and he, like I said, he be opening up a lot of doors for me. He helped me out. I met him at a party, bro. Literally, I met him at a party while I was streaming.
Wait. So you met him in Atlanta here?
I met him in Atlanta here while I was here.
When you left Florida?
When I left Florida, when I left Florida from Orlando and I came to Atlanta, I met him.
So this is like July, June.
Yes, bro. This is recent. This is the summertime.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm thinking you knew this nigga for years.
No, bro. Me and Richard have not known each other for that long, and I literally was at a party, bro. I remember it was Sweet Lounge, and everybody lit. I'm streaming it. Mm-hmm. I got like 700 people in there. We in a section because I knew Prime. I was with Prime, so Ozzy Prime was in the same section as Richard. So I came up to him, and mind you, I had been DMing Richard because we followed each other on Instagram. I think he had seen me on an E-Date or something. He had my Instagram, but we had never met each other. So I DM'd him. I was like, bro, you trying to do some content? He didn't respond to me. He never responded to me. And I was in the club, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, with no tripod, with my phone and stuff like that.
So you just holding that motherfucker.
Okay. He like, bro, do you have 700 people watching you right now? He's like, what the hell? So then he takes the phone. He started going crazy, doing all type of content. And he like, bro, you got to lock in, bro. You got to come see my Hellcat. So then that's when I started doing Hellcat POVs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Richard driving in a Hellcat. And that was a whole different side of content. Because you see people on Twitch, bro, you can do all types of things, bro. IRL streaming opens up so many doors because now I can do car content. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I could do college content. I could do party content. It's so many different elements to life that people don't experience, especially through Twitch, because it's such a desktop majority platform. Like nobody's doing IRL streams. So then after that, from there, me and Richard just start linking. He's like, bro, yeah, you can come out. You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, I'm finna get a house, bro. You good? I'm like, damn, bro, for real? Like, I literally was thinking about going home, bro. That's why I said, bro, this is God, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, all this shit, the way you even explaining shit, it just feel like everything happened so perfectly.
Like so perfectly.
On the timeline.
Because look, it could have been at any moment where I didn't have enough money to support myself to stay out here, so I would have to go home.
Yeah, because it's not no cheap city no more. Man.
It's not, bro, Atlanta's not cheap at all. So it got to a point where it literally was just one thing after the next. And that's why I say God just blessed me. And that's why I'm like, I'm supposed to be doing this. He gave me a gift and he literally will line something up. You don't have to have a dime to your name and he gonna create something for you.
That's when it started to happen.
I'm telling you, bro.
The light started to get dim. He gonna bring out the sun.
I'm telling you, because everything happened, bro. Everything happened the right way. Like, I made the right decisions. Because I could have decided, hey, I want to go to California. Right? I wouldn't have met none of these people that I know. I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have met you. And see, this is the thing. Even with Kai, bro. Even with Kai, y'all. Literally, I'm just walking around IRL streaming, bro. Just meeting people, bro. And now here I am in a podcast, bro. And we real cool. Like,
that shit to this day still blows my mind. Like, we had just got done. You wasn't even here.
Nah, I was out of town.
He was out of town. And I was telling myself, I was like, bro, like, this nigga gone, bro. This is the first couple weeks of school. Nigga, I'm finna be in this bitch bored. Then my partner from home called me. He was like, yo, we finna come out there. We just gonna be up. No, actually, hell no. I seen them niggas when I was coming back into my dorm. I had just left with somebody. So I seen them niggas. I'm like, what the hell y'all doing here? Yeah. He's like, bro, such and such put us on the 2-man. I uploaded the video on YouTube. He's like, they put us on a little mission, bro. So we about to go chill over there. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna come over there later when I, you know what I'm saying, get situated. So the group of niggas that I was with is who I shot the video with when you had walked up.
Right.
And then that's when we get into that whole shit. But they was already leaving. Right. So when it was like time to like just go in the crib and then you came along, I was like, fuck it, bro. Yeah. If I go in the spot, I'm about to send this bitch bored because this nigga not here. I might as well just like kick it with this nigga. And that's when I was like, fuck it.
Everything was just lining up so perfectly, man. And that's why I say I love IRL streaming because it opens up so many doors. I could run into somebody that I never thought I'd be friends with just by being outside. And that's why I love it. I love it because people be scared to shake somebody's hand because, man, they might try to rob me or it's in fear. But when you stop living in fear and you just live your life, and I know that God will protect me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Honestly, I did have a gun, you know what I'm saying? But I literally, and you should have a gun for protection, at least for the house, you know what I'm saying? But I literally would be walking around with no gun, but that's because you know what I'm saying? God gave me armor. I've been doing this for a minute. I ain't have a gun for most of this time I've been IRL streaming. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel protected. God got me, you know what I'm saying? So I just be cooling. But at the same time, you know, it's just a blessing because he lined everything up so perfectly, bro. Everything I did, all the trips, all the decisions I made, I give all the glory to him because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have made those decisions and I wouldn't have known what was the next step. And he just put those images in my head, bro. And I knew where to go. Not everybody trying to come to Atlanta, bro. Not everybody trying to do IRL streaming. And that's why I said, bro, it's crazy because
everybody is literally trying to do IRL streaming.
I'm telling you, bro. Everybody's trying to do IRL streaming. Everybody.
Deshae, goddamn. Everybody, that's
it's crazy.
How is that for you, like, doing that so consistently? I know it has to be draining.
It is draining.
You stream for a long time.
Yeah, I'll be streaming
for
10 hours, like
for a long time.
I stream like 10 hours. I try to stream for 10 hours a day, man. But it's a grind.
It's only 24 hours out the day, y'all.
What I ultimately think, bro, when I'm streaming is the fact that I'm having fun, bro. And I'm like, bro, would I rather be doing this or working a job? And I'm like,
easy fucking question.
I get to go to I get to go to parties. I get to be in my house. I get to work on my car, chill with the baddies, you know what I'm saying? Go to the gym. I get to just live a lifestyle that, you know, a lot of people don't get to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here that's really working to get to a point where they can actually live this kind of lifestyle. So for me, I just look at it as being blessed and not taking it for granted. Okay. Because because it can literally go away just like that. That's why I told you.
Yeah.
Something can happen and it just be. But one thing I will say is, you know, you have to be very organized because imagine half of your day goes to streaming. You can't do the meetings. You can't do all the stuff on the back end. So when you wake up and stuff like that, that's what I'm still working on right now. It's just being more organized and disciplined. Because I'm not streaming me going to the dentist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not streaming me going and running errands and getting groceries for the house. So I got to make sure I'm able to implement that into my week. And it is very draining. That's the draining part about it is because I be tired, bro. You stream for 11 hours. All I do is talk. Imagine. All I do is talk for 10 hours straight, bro. Sometimes niggas wanna just lay back, bro. Like chill, bro.
Shut up.
But my chat be like, bro, what you doing, bro? Like you can't. And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of streamers out here that do be on their phone chilling. But I feel like I'm so dedicated to it where every second I want to be content. Every second I want it to be content. I want it to be doing something because I feel like if I'm watching myself, what would I want to see? You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to want to see no nigga sitting on his ass, bro. Like, how am I watching that? And some people do. Twitch is crazy.
Yeah, Twitch got a lot of audiences.
Somebody, bro, it's people out here, and it's no shade. There's no shade to any of these streamers. But there are streamers that will average 10,000 viewers sitting on their ass. Literally on their phone, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not doing nothing.
Some shit.
Eating or something. And honestly, that's cool too, because I do that too. You know, you got to eat. But I feel like even when I'm eating, I'm either talking to somebody on FaceTime. Like, I always feel like every second of my stream should be content. And that's due to the fact that I still am want to come up. So it's a little bit more of a PTSD in a way, due to the fact that I have fell off multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like
fire on your ass.
So it's like I got more of like a drive to not be Quilly in a way.
Yeah.
So mind you, that goes to that. So I'm gonna put y'all on. It's Twitch lingo in the WL community. It's called Quilly, and it basically is about NyQuil. Like NyQuil, you know, it makes you sleepy. So in my Twitch community, WL community, Quilly means like you're boring, like you're a boring streamer. So for a minute, when I would stream by myself and stream GTA, bro, people would come to my chat. Mind you, I will only have 25. But imagine half of them is telling you to quit. On top of that, that's the other thing I didn't mention.
Hey.
It was like a good several months, weeks. People would be like, Mel, you Quilly, bro. Like, you boring as hell. I can't. How y'all watching this stream? People will come at me in my stream and disrespect me like that while I'm just chilling.
Nigga, I'd be sick, nigga.
But you will be sick.
I'm turning up on the cam, nigga. Fuck you, bitch.
Right, going crazy. And I would do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you dick riding? Like, why are you dick riding, bro? I'm just playing the game, bro, having fun, bro.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Twitch, bro. Mel, you fell off. Cause you, like I said, you had those times where you have 600, 700. You feel like you on top of the world. Feel like, damn, I'm really the biggest. Like,
bro, I don't think people understand how many people 600 and 700 people is to watch you at one time, and to interact with you. That's a lot of people, bro. It might not sound like a lot, but bro, 600 to 700 people just looking at you, just texting you, and while you like, bro, it's a lot of people, bro. It's hella people.
And it's not YouTube numbers, TikTok numbers, like where it's just like easily so put in your face. Yeah. It's hard to grow on Twitch. Like you literally have to go outside the platform and bring niggas into Twitch. You can't it's not just like Twitch gonna put you on the recommended page or the For You page, nigga, and you get 100,000 followers when you wake up. Nah, hell, nah.
One thing I will tell you, for any Twitch streamers that's up and coming, you cannot respect or listen to anybody's opinion. Now, you can respect somebody's opinion, but at the same time, if it's about you and it's negative, if you feed into it, then you never gonna make it to where you are supposed to be, because that's why a lot of people quit, bro.
That's a lot of people too, though.
Yes,
that's
it's with everything.
Yeah,
a lot of people will quit because they're not mentally strong enough to withstand other people's opinions. So it's like too much on them. So they start believing it, and once you start believing it, it's over.
Yes.
See, I never believe when people tell me I'm Quilly. Now what? Now look at me. That's what I'm telling you, bro. People was coming in when I had 25 people. And I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I'm finna quit this. I can't do this no more, bro. Like, I'm sparking the stream. I'm starting, bro, in the stream. Literally. People, kids coming in, and I had to realize if I believe them, then ultimately they win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They win, and nobody gonna care. But if I prove them wrong, they gonna be like, damn, bruh. Now I'm in here watching them, and my opinion can't even be seen. If you think about that, bruh,
damn.
Somebody can have an opinion that had an opinion back then when I had 25 people. He can come in my chat today. I probably won't even see it.
Yeah.
And that's because I kept straight. I didn't listen to it. I just kept moving forward. And now nobody can tell me nothing because I am in competition with myself, bro. If you just feel like you can do it, bro. I just believed in myself and I just did it, man. And that's crazy. Like it's not. This is just the beginning, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even acting like I made it because I ain't nowhere near making it yet. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, it's a lot different from averaging 25 viewers than I averaging 1.7. It take a lot, bro. It take a lot. Yeah. And I've been doing this for 4 years, and I just now started to get there.
So with that being said, how long you been doing it, and you trying to at least stream 10 hours a day, how do you separate like your personal life from content and like improv? Because I know the chat is real life detectives.
Yeah.
They try to, they'll find you so quick. And bro, within 5 to 10 minutes, they'll find you off your face card.
Yeah.
So like, how do you separate that?
So like, I ain't gonna lie, that Twitch is a dangerous place. That's why Twitch is not for everybody, because especially for somebody in my profession, like when it comes to IRL streaming, it's just the fact that everybody can know where I'm at all times. And like, it kind of is crazy, the fact that like people be pointing out where I'm at. I could I could call somebody. I could accidentally show my phone for a split millisecond and it showed the digits, show the number. They gonna have it and they gonna screenshot it and they gonna send it. That's the thing about Twitch. It ain't no crop. It ain't no edits. So whatever you do is what you do, and it's on the internet forever.
Like how they found out who was going to Kennesaw.
Yeah. Like, and it's quick.
We said that though.
I don't think we did.
No, I'm saying, but even if we didn't say it and they see the area, they be like, oh yeah, you here. Oh yeah, you there. I know where you at. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of scary because at the same time, bro, people are crazy, bro. Yeah. But that's why you
know what niggas look like, so you don't know who to look for type shit.
But back to what you were saying though, in terms of how I separate real life from just the content, because I be streaming so long. I mean, for me, again, I'm always doing something that's content related within the 12 or the 10 to 12 hours that I'm streaming. So it's kind of like I plan beforehand. So whatever I'm doing beforehand is my regular life. And then I separate it when it comes to my chat. I don't give them access to everything. But for a streamer of they know too much. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be telling them too much. But yeah.
Oh, that's you? Yeah. That nigga got emotion, don't it?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real, bro. That's one thing I do miss about college, bro, is that when I was in college, going and having a dorm and just literally having access to all these people and young people, like, bro, I do miss that, bro. Because in college, I was going crazy. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. And the thing is, because it's college, your status, your social media status, the money you got, it don't matter. Yeah. It don't matter, bro. And
it do kind of. Because hoes here is a little different. I think. I know. Okay. Atlanta hoes is way different from here.
Yeah.
For a fact. So I mean, it mattered a little bit, but
one thing I will say is, when I was in that stage where like I value having females in my phone and like, you know what I'm saying, having Lord Jones come over every now and then because I'm so bored, and I'm seeing my roommates had them up in and out. Like, man, when I was in my dorm, bro, and I was streaming, I was like, bro, damn, I was in my stream at like 4 o'clock. I'm like, damn, I ain't got no female. All my other roommates got somebody in their shit. Like, I'm walking out, I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, they hear me. Yo, it would be nice. I had 4 roommates. They would hear me screaming and yelling at the top of my lungs. And respect to my roommates all my life, because...
What you pointing at me for?
That's this nigga.
Yo, I swear, I respect my roommates to the fullest, because I had them record me. They have recorded me. They said, bro, come look at this video, bro. They said, bro, this is how loud you be at 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, bro. I can't sleep, bro. So I'm like, yo, my fault, bro. I'm in there screaming at the top of my lungs, bro. Walls thin as hell. You know what I'm saying? So like, respect to them because they was going through that for a year. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I do miss that about college. You know, the females, bro, like that was cool. Like the parties and stuff like that, creating relationships. And
You ever been in love, bro?
No.
Damn.
No, bro. I ain't lying.
Like, out the blue?
Huh? Yeah,
Out the blue?
I mean, shit, we talking about relationships in college and shit. We talking about hoes and shit, bro. You ever been in love, bro?
I would say I thought I did, but that was not during college, though. That was more so recently.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like when I'm 21, 22, I've never had a girlfriend before where I like literally title her my girl. That's my girl. Like, never had that.
Either bit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see what that be like.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. I'm not ready for that because I'm going to be real. Having a girlfriend is like having another job, bro. So if you wife something, just know that you, like, especially with me and how I feel like I should treat a woman, it's kind of like having a kid in a way because at the same time, I pay for her stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to make sure I cater to her, make sure I give her time. And if I'm not doing that, a girl going to get bored. She going to get, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I feel like when I'm ready, I'll know. You know what I'm saying? But right now, and for the last 20 years of my life, 21 years of my life, I have not found a girl that I love, bro. That I would make or give a title, bro.
No, I could say I found a girl that I love, but have we been in love together, like in a relationship? Hell no.
Yeah.
So like I love like plenty of girls. Like I could say like I loved her. Like I really did love her.
Who?
No, hell no. I'm not pointing nobody. I'm just saying like figuratively. I loved her, but like being in a relationship, hell no. And I think that's why, because I feel like they're just like you gotta pay. Like my standard of being like a boyfriend is like, okay, making sure she ain't gotta worry about nothing. Like we go out, I can pay for everything. And right now I'm just not in that position to handle everything. So it's like when I was on that verge too, and I was like, yo, if I'm gonna be, because I was thinking about asking this girl, but I was like, yo, if I'm gonna be her boyfriend, I gotta be able to like, kind of take care of her. I know we still in college, but I still got like, you know, treat her nice and take her out and get her shit like that. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get a job. Yeah. Got a job. Tried to stream a job and the girl, nigga. Yeah. Like, and the other day I was chopping it up with my homegirl, Tony, and she was like, basically, like, nigga, you juggling all this shit because it matters to you. Right. If the girl mattered to you that much, you'll juggle her with all the other shit you're juggling. Yeah. And I was like, damn, you're right, 100%.
I'm gonna be real. Like when it comes to me getting serious with a girl, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I'm gonna be real because right now, some of my former content is talking to women, talking to females.
I'm about to say, how is that now? Like a lot of they see you having emotion, right? They see the numbers going up, and right? Shit, I done been on a couple streams where I see them choosing like,
yeah. Like honestly, like I mean. You talking about in terms of them seeing it, like seeing how many people I got in there?
Yeah, like a lot of motherfuckers are like, they'll act like they don't fuck with you till they see you streaming.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I get that a lot. Girls be like, it's like Instagram Live to them. It's like an Instagram knob that they never had. Cause you know
they don't understand how dangerous it is.
Yo, till the chat start getting on their ass. Yo, you cook and not what is cook
I'm
mean?
Telling you right now, and that's why they call it chat riz, because that is a real thing, bro. I know it's a lot of girls that will probably continue to walk past me, and you know, not to say that I wasn't getting girls before, but now it's famous girls that come up to me, but like, yo, like, or I'm bagging that necessarily would probably walk past the normal because I ain't wearing jewelry and I ain't got no Urus or I ain't got no AMG. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no diamonds on my wrist. And I feel like some girls, they only go for men that are in that type of category, especially out here in Atlanta. It's heavy.
Especially out here in Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying? In the real world for clubs in Atlanta, bro. I could go in a club. Bro, do y'all see me right now? I literally have on a Nike jacket, some sweatpants, regular stuff. But at the end of the day, I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a regular person, bro. Like, I don't need to have the jewelry. I don't need to have the chain. I don't need to have a watch, bro. It's just like, that stuff comes when you ready and you financially in that position, that's when you could get stuff like that. But right now, I'm in a stay down mode. So for females, the chat riz be what it is. Cause they be like, oh yeah, this nigga must got something. Cause it's damn near 2,000 people watching this nigga. Oh yeah, he must got something. You know what I'm saying? So they respect that from that aspect. Now that's my jury. You feel me? That's chat riz right there. You know what I'm saying? They be like, hey, now the girls wanna be into it. Now I was like, oh yeah, we gotta do a stream. Feel me? We gotta do a stream. Gotcha. And she be bad, bro. Like some be bad. She be like, yeah, I wanna do a stream. I love this. Take her out on a date for a stream. You know what I'm saying? So it's different forms of content you could do and, you know, still have a real life. I just live my life on the internet. So I got to be careful, though. Like I said, that's dangerous, but that's just how I feel like that's how I want to go. That's how I want it to be. So I enjoy it. I love it, but it do be ass. It do be pain sometimes.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know how dangerous it was until that night we went to Kennesaw. Yeah. When they pulled that shit.
Yeah. Wait, what they do?
No.
You don't remember that?
What happened?
No, I remember, but go ahead. Cause I think I realized it was dangerous before that.
Nigga, when we was in Kennesaw and we met them girls in the store, we met them in the grocery store and they had the stream. They was yapping to the stream. Y'all go follow me, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Then we pulled up on them later that day.
Yeah.
And the stream just started spamming this shit. Yeah. I'm like, how we even get her Instagram? Like,
and I will tell you this, and this is for the people that watch Twitch. You know, if you watch IRL streams, they don't need the Instagram name. They don't need the @ All they need is the first name of that person and her face. I don't know how y'all do it, but they will have her Instagram. Yeah. And I have so many weirdos, and that's what be messing me up sometimes. I'm gonna be real with IRL streaming because it affects my real life relationships. Yeah. Because they will send something that was embarrassing. Speaking of me recently getting knocked out, you know what I'm saying, in a boxing match. Mm-hmm. They get a girl Instagram. Oh yeah, that's in her DM immediately. She be like, "What's this? Oh my God, you got knocked out." And I'm
How
like,
do you respond to the girl after that? Like,
I'm just like, man, look, bruh. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Like, I just be looking at him like, nah, that's not me, man.
You gonna love me for who I am.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's funny, but then it's not funny at the same time because it's like, damn, bro, like, nigga, chill. Yeah. And they be making accounts with 0 followers and following 0 people. It be like, it's inevitable where you can't stop them because it's burner accounts. They can just make a new account and go follow them. So even if I block them, it's no point because they can just go make a new account. So
I be wanting to flip the camera sometimes and see what them niggas look like.
They look like, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times,
ass naked on your computer.
Yo, I'm telling you, boy.
Ain't took a shower in 3 days.
Ain't take a shower in 3 days, boy. They be having setups. They be having, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It gets serious.
Nah,
like,
I knew it was dangerous when we was streaming in here. Mm. Remember, we was all kicking it in here.
Oh,
and then we went to go get some H2O. H2O. Yeah. And we got somebody on stream and then it was like, nah, I'm here on a scholarship.
Oh, and that situation with the shorty. Yeah. That was crazy because it's like she got wind of it because somebody sent it to her. You know what I'm saying? And again, even with that, we go back to me having an experience with Keziah where I got in trouble with the police. Y'all, let me explain what happened. So, for those who don't know, I literally was IRL streaming. Like, I think it was probably like I had been here a couple times. I was coming and linking a girl to, you know, do a college stream in her dorm. Yeah. Shout out Keziah, man. You know what I'm saying? She did dream to it, you know what I'm saying? But I did an IRL stream. They knew what building I was in. They knew that I had snuck in because I was streaming me sneak in.
Allegedly.
And they called the building. Somebody from my stream called the building that I was going to and told them that somebody, and they came and literally got me up out of there. Like, that is crazy to me because it's like somebody has to be that dedicated.
Yeah.
I have somebody
want to see me go to jail. Like,
Yo, and it's crazy because they could be using this for good. I have literally realized that there are people in my Twitch chat that could really be detectives. And they are the age of like 12 and 13.
But niggas rather sit and watch me and report my shit.
They find out information about me that I don't even know about myself. Yeah. And I'm like, young, how do y'all do this? Bro, I promise you, I will leave my book bag in here while I'm streaming and be in here for 2-3 hours. Mind you, it's been 2-3 hours that I done left my book bag. Hey, Mel, you left your book bag. I be like, how do y'all be remembering that,
like the other night, like, nigga, when I had my shoes in the trunk.
Yes, bro. Like, I'm telling you, this is crazy because it's like, it really shows how tuned in they are. Like, yeah. And it's thousands, like... You could really change somebody's life. Like, it's crazy because that's how locked in they are. And you think about it, a girl can't even have my attention shaking ass on Instagram Live for 30 minutes. She could be shaking ass on Instagram Live for 30 minutes. I'll probably be out in the first 5. Oh, God. I'm like, bro, all right, bro. Like, that's enough for me. But it's niggas in here that will watch me sleep, eat, breathe. It don't matter. They gonna watch, and I love that because it's like, yo, it's people that be watching me for 10 hours. I have mods. I don't pay them. I don't even pay my mods. Eventually, I will. You know what I'm saying? Hey, mods, I'm gonna pay y'all. But I have people that moderate my chat that literally be in my stream from beginning to end.
That's real.
That is crazy.
And that's their job.
Yeah.
Like, that's nigga, I don't be knowing how serious it is, but shout out my nigga Jordan, shout out my nigga Troy.
Shout out to Jordan, man.
The nigga, bro, they be in the stream and they be like them niggas, like, if they don't make the stream, they'll come apologize. Like, yo, Kai, my bad, bro. I had something to do. I had to go help my grandma with something. I'm like, twin, you ain't got to apologize.
Even with Kai, when you first started doing desktop, you see my community, it spreads out. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah, you see how it spread out? Like, and when I first met you, they loved you, bro. They messed with you so much that now they support you. Yeah. Just because you support me. And that's really how Twitch is. You start creating relationships around people and it could change their life too. That's why I'm like, man, if that makes me feel good. Because even though it's a lot of negative, a lot of people can be weird, a lot of people can be, you know what I'm saying, spiteful and trying to be out here. It's also a positive side to that because, Kai, you told me that was the most viewers you ever had in the stream.
Yeah, I literally started streaming like a month before I met you. Like, I had bought my PC, I built my PC and everything and started streaming. I was only getting like, my homeboys would watch me. That's it. My homeboys, and then one random nigga out the night would come in and be like, "Yep, we'll be in that." Just talking and shit, like
like just cooling it because you knew that it was just something that was a hobby. It's fun, like you just do it when you get free time, you know. But then you realize, like, once you meet a streamer that actually has a community, my whole community is just gonna support everybody around me. Any girl that I be with. Oh my God, let me create a relationship with them. They in a relationship with her too. Like, I'm lying to you not, bro. They on her Instagram story, screenshot, sending it to my Mel, she with another nigga. Like, no, get over there now. Get her ass. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I don't even be tripping, bro. Like, they be tripping more than me, bro. They will DM her. Yo, you gotta link with Milk. Like, now, like, he needs to do a stream, but like, and it's like they live through me. So that's also who I do it for. And that's why I will never give up because now I have a community. Yeah. Now I have people that aren't weird. Now you got those weirdos, but now I have people that literally support me in everything that I do. Yeah. And if I'm not doing it, then they're like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You don't like us no more? Like, and it's like, it's kind of like I'm a role model, bro. It makes me feel like I'm a role model. So it's like, I'm doing it for somebody now, you know? And I'm also doing it for my family too. Now that I'm making money off this, like, I'm not just making this money just so I can live. I'm really trying to like get rich off this and get my grandmother a house. Like, I'm trying to go crazy. Like, I'm telling you, it's so much.
This shit possible. It's possible.
It's possible, bro. Like people think it's impossible. But all you got to do is put your mind to it and you can accomplish it. Just the same way I started from just trolling, trying to get on the E-Day is the same way you could just try it. Just try it and stay consistent for a little bit. And even if you don't see no progress, because it was months that I was averaging the same thing, I was actually going down. I was doing worse. And I still kept going. and you just push through. And if you think you could do it, you'll do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you start ever doubting yourself, that's when it's gonna get tough. That's when it's gonna get bumpy, because now you fighting with yourself, you fighting your own self, and it's like mental warfare, bro. And it's a lot harder than people think, bro. But once you get past that hump, you just keep doing it. It just keep going up. It keep going crazy because you staying consistent in it. So now that I have a community, because I ain't always have a community. Mm-hmm. I started and I made Mel Mafia. And when I made Mel Mafia, now people, it's like a badge that they wear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They like on my team now. So now they with me for life. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. That's why I say with Twitch, it's a lot different from all the different platforms, because somebody can go live on TikTok, but that's just somebody that's going to pop up on your For You page every now and then, you know. And there are people that have TikTok communities where they go live and stuff like that. I know a bunch of TikTok streamers, but it's not as interactive.
That's Twitch and Kick.
Twitch and Kick, you really create a relationship with the people that watch you. I know people that watch me that I have relationships with, like that are in my chat that I know that I literally be talking to. I message number CDK. He lives in Atlanta. He be giving me clothes and stuff like that. He's a youngin', bro. You know what I'm saying? But he support me. So he like, bro, how about to this? I came to the pop-off shop. You know what I'm saying? So I love the platform that I'm on. It's the new wave. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all see all y'all YouTubers hopping on the Twitch.
They are.
Why you think they doing that? Twitch is where it's at. Okay. I'm telling you, Twitch is where it's at. So
I got a question.
Shit, me too.
You've been around like some real, like, you know, famous people. Who's your most famous person? Like, who's your most favorite person you stream with?
Favorite or famous?
Favorite.
Yeah. My favorite person that I stream with.
Cause you got shit. You just stream with Rich Homie Quan, Bentley TV.
Damn, you did.
Yeah. Shit, Lil RT. Shit, Aiden would count too, because
I would probably have to say Lil RT. I ain't gonna lie.
RT?
I feel like RT was probably my favorite person that I streamed with, because I felt like I was actually doing something positive that didn't require girls. Cause I do a lot of content with girls. Yeah. And that was the first time I did a stream where I was making a little kid happy. And it really made me feel like I'm doing a little bit now, but when I get to that point where I can change somebody's entire life, it gave me that satisfaction that I always wanted. Like, I love being able to change and affect somebody's life in a positive way. That's why I go back to my chat, you know, do giveaways and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But with RT, it was special because he really don't come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? He really is out here.
Bankhead, ain't it?
Yeah, he don't come from nothing. And I seen that firsthand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know that. You feel me? So when he got there, he was just happy, bro.
Wait. So the mall, when we was together, that was your first time?
That was my first time.
Okay.
So like when I was with him, he like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, bro needs some discipline. I ain't gonna lie, but
do he?
Little bro bad as hell, but at the same time,
I feel like he hella smart though.
Yeah, he
said something where it was like,
what?
He said something when I was just like, yeah. He doing this shit because he gotta do it. Yeah. He don't really like, this ain't right. This ain't who he really want to be.
He doing it because the people around him say that it's okay. Yeah. And he blowing up. So it's like, oh yeah, he's the next biggest thing. So let's influence him to keep doing what he's doing. But once I realized that he's a kid, bro. He's still a kid. That's what made it fun for me, and probably one of the most, like, my favorites in terms of who I stream with. I also have to say, who else, bruh? Liz, I ain't gonna lie, Pink Sakura. I had a great time with her, like, and that was when I really knew, like, I'm gonna be able to do this, because with her, she supported me, she helped me, she gave me a room, like, taking me to the store. Like, I didn't have no money, bro. Like, I'm just out there thugging it out, and she was being super supportive. Had a whole house, like, she's doing this by herself. She got her own crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, she really, like, influenced me and gave me some advice, even though I was averaging more than her. That's why I said, you just create and make connections with people. And I ain't gonna lie, it's just great sight, bro.
Just real. I got a question too. I respect the dedication for the content, bro.
Yeah.
1,000,000%, because you get the content. I wasn't tuned in when you went on tour with the HBCU.
Yeah.
How was that? Like,
so I did. Yeah. So I had done a HBCU tour. Mind you, I ain't gonna lie. With the HBCU tour, it should have been more. It should have been more of like a bigger thing. I just did it and didn't like promote it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I do regret about the HBCU tour. But one thing I will say is when I was doing it, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, bro, HBCUs are amazing, bro. People don't get to see that side of colleges because everybody care about the PWIs. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you think about college, everybody think about the Alabamas and you feel me? Nobody thinks about HBCUs. But because I went to one, I understand how fun it can be, especially with the black culture. Like, it's funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I'm going to do an HBCU tour. I'm going to just go to a bunch of HBCU homecomings because there's one every week. So, you know, it was good. But like I said, I think I should have had a team of people because that would have made it better. I would have been traveling with people. I was doing it all by myself. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, but I enjoyed it. I just feel like I would do it better next time. I'll probably do it again. I don't know. I'll probably do it again. I might do it again and do it better. But I went to
some shit we should do.
Yeah, I'm telling you
for the podcast. Like,
yeah,
the HBCU tour. We just go podcast and interview like the most that nigga like a campus president or some shit like that, and we just go with they.
But I was having a hard time streaming the actual homecomings due to the fact that connection was just so bad.
Oh, damn.
When it be that many people don't realize how packed HBCUs get on the day of the homecoming.
Yeah,
there's no signal because it's so many people. It's just all in one place, thousands. NCAT, crazy. One of the best homecomings you'll ever go to.
So it's really G-Ho.
I would say I had a better time out here this year.
For homecomings?
Yeah.
Clark? You went to Clark?
Yeah. It depends on the year, for real. Honestly. Because I had a great time at G-Ho like 2 years ago because I went to G-Ho when I was in college. Like, G-Ho is the greatest homecoming on earth. It said that's what it stands for.
Yeah.
So it does get like that. It be thousands. When I say thousands, hella bitches, bro. When I tell you, oh my God.
Hello.
Bow.
G-Ho is crazy, bro. When I tell you these females be bad as hell and they come from everywhere. Mind you, it's not just North Carolina A&T females. It's females from all around the East Coast that's coming to this one spot knowing that this is the best homecoming. So you get it all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Clark Atlanta was cool too though because you get an Atlanta vibe plus college. So that is a combination of like, you know, two good combinations because you get females that's outside just because everybody else outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you get the college girls too that come from Spelman, Clark Atlanta.
They come from Georgia State too.
Georgia State, GSU, like, I mean, or just Georgia State. I meant to say Georgia Tech. But
Kennesaw and shit.
Kennesaw, like everybody.
Southern nigga.
Yeah.
Albany, people, they be coming from Albany State. Like,
fuck Albany homecoming, nigga. Fuck them.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Albany homecoming, it went.
Yeah.
It went for me personally.
Yeah, so.
We gotta go somewhere else. Let's go around.
But I gotta plan something else though. Like I gotta plan.
But you do need a team, bro. Shut up, bro. This.
But
Kai finna start selling these shit. But nah, you do need a team, bro.
Yeah.
You need a manager or something.
And with anybody, I'm gonna let you know, with anybody that's up there averaging plus 10K to like 100K, they have a team. And that's why they're so successful, is because they have management. Honestly, you know, I'm not gonna have management until I know that I need it. Right now, I'm able to manage myself. Yeah. You know, Richard has been kind of a manager for me. He put me in a lot of places I would never think. And now, going to that question you had, switching it up, is who's the most famous person I met? Yo, I literally was just in a studio with Quavo and NLE Chopper making music. Like,
damn.
Like, bro, like right next to me, bro. Like, no dick riding, bro. Like, but I'm just saying though, like Quavo, like
it's Quavo,
like it's Quavo, though, bro. Like,
nigga.
come on, bro. Like, bro, when I tell you at the time, I'm like, yo, I'm here for NLE Chopper artist. He was like, yeah, come in, bro. Easy, smooth like that. They got hella security. But I walk in, he like, yeah, they ain't here. Opens the door. NLE and Quavo are just sitting right there. Like, I'm supposed to be in that room. I'm like, looking around like, what the hell?
So this shit felt like a TV show.
It felt like a TV show because it's like, bro, the last time I seen Quavo was like the NBA All-Star game and like all this stuff. Like, bro, Quavo, his music is crazy, bro. Everybody know Quavo, bro. So I'm like, damn, this is crazy, bro. You meet so many people. And that's why I said Richard.
You were streaming?
I was streaming. I was streaming at the time, and you know, sometimes you want to be like, yo, Quavo, like, you know what I'm saying? Come say something to the stream.
Do that in Atlanta.
You can't do that. But they was playing music and shit. I'm like, man.
Some unreleased shit?
What? They was playing some unreleased shit. I ain't gonna cap. I was muting though. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? But like I said, Richard, he helped me meet a lot of people, bro. Like, it's a lot of streamers like that I watched, bro. I watched Deshae when I was at home during COVID. I was watching Deshae. I was watching these people that I'm cool with. Even some of the girls that I'm meeting.
You did do a stream with Deshae.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Deshae was like, bro, Deshae had tweeted something on Twitter. The first time I met him and we had a conversation, he said, bro, Mo, you're the IRL streamer? I'm like, what, bro? I'm like, bro, I used to watch Deshae all the time. So it's like crazy because they're regular people just like us, bro, and they see everything. You know what I'm saying?
Lie, I think Deshae, that nigga's a character.
Yeah, he funny, bro.
Not real life though.
He cool as hell though.
Yeah. He cool as hell if he know you.
Yeah. Who else I did a crazy stream with? Well, I did something with Rich Homie Quan, like at Rich Homie Quan house, like
just
cooling it, just chilling, bro. Playing him in Madden, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. Like Rich Homie Quan is a legend, bro. Like that's
not for real.
That's wild, bro. So I'm meeting all these artists. I'm going on tour with him. He like, yeah, bro, you good, bro? Come on. We went to Jackson State. That's when I went to Jackson State homecoming.
Oh, you was with Homie Quan?
I was with Homie Quan when he did the Jackson State performance.
That is wicked.
He had me on stage. He said, bro, y'all good, bro? Come on. Richard knows so many people, bro. I don't know if y'all know Easy. She was real big on Vine and she does skits. You know, some people gonna know who Easy is, but she like a stud. Like she do y'all probably
skin with locks. She got locks.
Kind of now, but she like it. You're know by face.
I think I know you're talking about. Yeah.
So I did, bro. She was just at the crib, like it's nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You meet so many people doing this content stuff, and people are willing to do something with you due to the fact that Twitch is something new. It ain't like, bro, hey, bro, can we do a skit together? Most celebrities gonna be like, man, get the fuck out my face, bro. Like, or they gonna charge you. You know what I'm saying? And also, I love Atlanta. You wanna know why? Another form of my content is studio videos. When they be in there doing 20v1s, doing the smasher passes, it's unlimited content and it's live.
And everybody,
they eat that up because it's hella females, the baddest females. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
You would never be in one though, right?
What?
Like 20v1, but you the 20.
Oh yeah, nah, I wouldn't
for the one.
I would never be the. Well, I did just do one. Though, I ain't gonna lie. But it's only because my man's asked me to. You know, Bentley did one, so he's like, "Yo, you trying to be in the 20v1?" I said, "I got you, bro." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't prefer to do a shoot. I'm about to do a 20v1 for me.
You gonna be the one?
I'm gonna be the one.
Gotta let me pull up and let me pull up and work the camera.
Yeah, he
for the
about to
screen.
set me up with one, man. You know what I'm saying? So
that's real.
Nigga be in there with the Twitter demons.
Chill,
nigga,
bro.
because we was watching your stream one time, and the damn, is that too much? Is that TMI?
Who?
Nah, I mean it ain't TMI. I'm shit. It's on.
Yeah, we realized one of the girls that you was with was a Twitter demon.
The light skin one, Melanie.
I don't know her name.
Oh, I said Melina. She finna get on my ass. Melody Rich, man. I ain't gonna lie. I did a lot of content with a lot of porn stars, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Like porn stars, like.
Hey, what was that time you told me your Bob had tuned in to the stream?
Yo, one thing I would tell, bro, my mom be watching the stream, like, and the thing is, bro, she will literally, cause I be thinking, yo, if she watching during the daytime, cool, she hit me up during the daytime, like, obviously, my mom be hitting me up when I'm buried in. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. She like, Jalen, go to bed. She's like, Jalen, make sure you're not driving drunk. I'm like, Ma, why are you up? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? But, you know, my parents support me in it, and, you know, they didn't always, though.
I'm about to say, how you think they feel now seeing
so when I've
come so far?
When I very first told my parents what I was doing, they said, oh, hell nah. They like, what? Like, it was so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was so crazy to them. It was like, at the time, mind you, I'm telling them I'm dropping out to do content. I'm only averaging 75 viewers, and I'm barely passing the threshold to make a check off Twitch. Yeah. So imagine being a parent, knowing that you put your son in college and paying.
You paying for the apartment too, huh?
Paying for the apartment. Knowing, and he coming to you and tell you he finna drop out so he could do content. He ain't even making enough money to even get paid on Twitch. But I believed in myself though. I said, Ma, Dad, stay down. Look. I said, Ma, Dad, stay down, bro. I wrote down a list of my monthly expenses, how much it was gonna take. They said, okay, we're gonna give you 6 months. I moved out the house in 2. Cause I was so locked in, bro. I was so locked in. Matter of fact, it was less than 2. When I had the conversation, I left and went to Jersey that next week. That literal next week, bro. It was during the summertime. Remember I told you that's how I went, that's how I met y'all. I had the conversation and I told myself, I said, I'm gonna be out my parents' house before they know it. Cause I'm gonna show them that you can do this for a living. And it happened within 6 months. They like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I'm telling you. And that's why I will say parents want the best for you. My parents wanted the best for me, but they wanted the best for me in how they thought it would go, like in their standard. You know what I'm saying? Because there was no evidence. But they did know that I made $25,000 from Aiden. So that was something I was standing on too. I'm like, Ma, I got 25. But it wasn't something I made though. It was something that was given to me, you know? Yeah. But at the time, I'm like, yo, Ma, look at what I'm doing. I can do this. And she's like, well, I mean, we'll give you 6 months. But after 6 months, you're going to have to get up out of here. And that made me work even harder. See, that's why I love my parents, though. And I will always respect them because a parent could tell you, hey, you can live here forever. You can stay here. You can do whatever you want. It's not going to help you. You want to know why? It's going to make you get comfortable. Yeah. Because my parents live in a big-ass house. I ain't going to lie. I dead ass live in the suburbs. I ain't no hood. Like I ain't come from nothing. Like my parents really, they good. You know what I'm saying? They live in a big ass house. I had my own room. I had my own gaming room. I had his and hers bathroom, 2 sinks. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I was good. So it would have made me feel comfortable. But what made me feel uncomfortable, and that's why I love them, is that they told me, we gonna make you uncomfortable. You not finna just stay here. I'm not paying no rent. I'm just out here just living. And it made me feel uncomfortable to the point where I knew I was going to have to do something. Because it was going to go from month 1 to month 6 real quick. And then I'm going to really be in the trenches because, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to have no money to be out on my own. So I was like, you know what I'm finna do? I'm finna just work as hard as possible and I'm going to see where I can get. And within like weeks, it just got good. So that's one thing I will say for any college student, y'all. Any college student. If you feel like this is not for you, you just got to have a plan. If you have a plan, then you solid, bruh. Don't let nobody tell you have to get a degree because I'm going to be real. My parents was paying for my school, so I don't have no debt. But for those that's taking loans out, and paying your college, it is a scam because what are you paying? You're going to be paying that for the rest of your life. My parents is still paying off their college. You know what I'm saying? They still paying off their college. They in their 40s. Yeah. That's why I be saying, bro, college is a way to get a person in debt and have you paying to the government for the rest of your life, bro. And I'm going to be honest.
Damn, that nigga talking to me right now.
Like, bro, but that's what I'm saying, though. Like, for real, though.
I got a plan, though.
If you got a plan, though, you got a plan. Like, if you're going to use your degree, then use it by all means. Like, if you know, but a lot of these jobs, I'm going to be real, it's probably like 1% I'm not sure of the percentages, but I'm pretty sure it's like 1% of college students actually get a high paying job when they graduate, bro.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers don't even use their degree.
A lot of motherfuckers don't even use their degree. They go back to their parents' crib.
Yeah.
And they in that motherfucker till they 27. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know people to this day that literally still would live with their parents with a master's degree, with a bachelor's degree. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like they not even doing what they got their degree for. They out here trying to be an entrepreneur when they 30.
Yeah. Trying to be an entrepreneur when you got a degree in pharmacy.
Like what?
Nigga go work at CVS.
You just did all that for no reason. Now you still paying back the debt. Now you got debt. So I was in a blessed situation because my parents were paying for my college and I don't have no debt. That's why I'm thankful to them. So it's really about your situation and what type of situation you in, because honestly, bro, if you know that you want to be an entrepreneur, get out. If you're not going to college for entrepreneurship, if you're not going to college for business, get out. Because you're literally wasting your time.
I don't even think you need to be in college if you're going to college for business.
Exactly.
Shit, I don't need to be in college because I'm going to college for film.
Exactly.
But that ain't why I'm in college.
Yeah, so so if you have a plan, as long as you have a plan, you good. Stick to it and you're gonna be straight. But for me, I realized that what I want to do doesn't take a degree.
Yeah.
I'm right now, and like I said, I can say this in the most humble way. I'm literally making like more than a job, like any job I could get with the degree I had, literally already. And it's a blessing because it's like you take that chance of being an entrepreneur, you won't regret it. You might have months where you low, but everybody started at zero, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody starts at zero. So it's like, for me, it's like I realized, man, I can do this, bro. But what anybody think I'm gonna do this, man. And everybody should have that mindset because you can really make it out, bro. For real. Like it ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Motivation right there, my brother.
I fucked around and dropped a tear on the guy, for real.
Motivation.
I'm telling you, bro, you got this, bro. And I literally be telling people because I was in a messed up situation. I didn't have a car. I had to fight my closest friend, like one of my mans, bro. Like I'm losing everybody. The only person I had was God, bro. I ain't even had my parents because I told y'all, I'm telling them I'm passing my classes. I'm telling them they worried about school. They not even worried about how my well-being is. And that ain't like, you know what I'm saying? I love my parents. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just worried about, they putting in money. So obviously they gonna care about that. So I wasn't even talking to them because I'm trying to avoid them as much as possible. Because I'm failing. Why would I talk? Because I know my mom, I know my dad. I could be, hey, Ma, how your day going? Hey, son, what's them grades looking like? I already knew that was the next topic. Yeah. So for me, I avoided my parents. I literally avoided like girls because I'm stressed out. So I was in my room just fighting it. Then I got mice. I'm in an apartment that is literally infested with mice. So I'm having mice. Bro, I was depressed, like all time depressed, bro. I'm like crying. And then I really got right with God and I didn't need nobody else because he was talking to me. He was telling me what I needed to do. And when he told me, yeah, man, like drop out, like just that's not what's good for you. And people going to be like, man, why would dropping out is a bad thing? It's not a bad thing when you have a plan. I'm telling you, if you have a plan, get out. Because if you stay in college and you're not using your degree, you wasted 2 years of your life. Because I'm going to be real. When you graduate, you're going to most likely be around 24, 23, 25. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got to take extra classes. So now you just wasted 3 years of your life. And you got to start at 25. I'd rather be young and rich. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're going to have the most fun, bro. Most people don't get the opportunity to be. Most people you see start making $100,000 in their 30s, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Some people don't even do that. It's really, I know for a fact it's probably, I think it's like less than 40% of people in America make $100,000 a year.
Huh?
Yeah.
Telling you, bro.
It's not that many people make $100,000.
I'm telling you, middle class, the middle class and like the lower class is like people not even making like a band a month, bro. I'm telling you, bro. So like,
shit, I'm in the lowest of the lowest, nigga. I'm at the bottom of the barrel.
But that's what I'm saying though. But what I'm saying is your life can change, bro.
I'm
about to say
any moment.
But that depends on you as well. Like when you're back against the wall, and it's about that time where they trying to cut off your light. It's up to you if you gonna fight back to keep that motherfucker on.
That's where the monsters are made, bro. I was turned into a beast, bro. Like literally, I was turned into a beast when I knew my back was against the wall. My parents told me I had 6 months. I was grinding nonstop. I was doing all platforms. I was doing 10-hour streams on Kick, not making a dime. I didn't make no money on Kick. I'm doing trolling, making TikToks, trying to blow up, trying to make some money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, I knew that the money will come. That's the biggest advice. The money will come. And once it comes, you're going to be like, bro, it was worth it.
Everything.
Because everything that happened to me back then, it hurt then. I'm completely fine now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Would you rather... What's more important to you? Going up the mountain or sitting at the top of the mountain?
Wait, what you mean? What's more important?
Yeah.
I feel like going up the mountain because that's what built me to be the person I am today. If I didn't have that steep hill, if I didn't have that crazy mountain, I wouldn't be me. Like, I feel like my situations have created the person I am because the experiences I went through to get to the top. Like I said, I'm not even at the top yet. I'm still on that mountain climb. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the experiences that I'm going through, you just see why you're doing it. You start to understand and it clicks. Like when somebody, like, for people, even relationships, when I find out somebody's fake, it was the situation that I had when I first started that helped me understand and catch it. Now, when somebody fake, I peep it before they can even tell me that they don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right in the bud.
It's gone. All out the door because I experienced somebody doing something to me. So that's why I said it's everything that helped him put me in a position. If they didn't kick me out that group, I wouldn't be in Atlanta. I would still be trapped with them, probably struggling, messed up. And what's crazy is, I'm going to put y'all on. The group that kicked me out, it took them literally like 4 months for them to all fall out. None of them, that's not even a group no more. Damn. None of them are cool. And some of them stopped streaming. But they valued that person at the time. That's why I say I will never put nobody past, I would never put nothing past nobody because it could be somebody that's lower. It could be you, Kai. For real. It could be you, bro. Yeah. It could be tomorrow and you got more motion than me. You know what I'm saying? And that's not because I really just talk to people and I'm just a genuine person. Like, I'm not going to be on no fake shit ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's another reason why I give people the same respect that I would rather them give me because people be putting people on pedestals because they up here and somebody else down here.
All right, man. We have now reached the segment of the episode where we basically, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You just gave all types of game in this shit right here. Like, this part of the episode is really just the whole episode, but it's basically what would you give, the viewer, person on the other side of the screen, what would you want them to take away from everything we just talked about? What's that one message that you would want to drill in their head?
One message I would tell you is basically what I've been insinuating this whole podcast is don't let somebody else's opinion affect your future. Because ultimately, you are the person that determines your future. What you want to do and what you want to be is all up to you. It's not up to somebody else. And if you start believing somebody else, then you going to be what they say you are. That's my biggest thing is that if you continue on the path that you're going and you are driven, you're going to reach your goals. It might take 2 years. A lot of times people get so caught up in the fact that it only took him a week. It only took him a year. You're not them, bro. Yeah. You're not them. And I could say that I was comparing myself and that was the worst thing you could do. Never compare yourself to the next man. Always compare yourself with this person you was yesterday. the person you are the next day can be better, bro. Like literally, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, bro.
Just be aligning, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Like if you start waking up every morning and trying to be a better person every day, you're going to be so much better off. Because for a lot of successful people, everybody running their own race. It took certain people 4 years, 4 or 5 years, but it might take somebody else, 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, but you're going to get there at some point. Y'all going to be at the same level. And that's why I said, once it come quick, bro. Like it's not something that takes very long. Once you start getting in the mix, everything just starts to fall in place. And like, that's the blessing of it all is that with content, man, it comes so quick, bro. Like, it's just like that, bro. It's like a flick of a finger. Like, you'll start seeing it and be like, damn, bro, now it's consistent. Like, now, okay, I got some motion, bro. Like, and that didn't come with me. And like I said, it might take me 2-3 years to average 10K, but my goal is to be the best person I can be. You know what I'm saying? I got goals for myself. I'm not saying, oh my God, Kai got 100,000 viewers. What can I do to get 100,000 viewers like him? I'm saying, what can I do to be the best IRL streamer that I can be? Because that's my lane. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to be in the future. So I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep striving to be the best streamer that I can be. I don't even look like, bro, what? Because honestly, when I stream, I'm not looking at Twitch. And I didn't care about numbers because that's what helped me get through it for real, is not caring about how many people was watching me, just streaming. Yeah. Like if it's 75 people or 40 people, I look at the same. So if it's 1,000 people or 700 people, I know that what I'm doing is going to get me to a point where I don't even got to worry about nothing. Everything paid for, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just blessed to be in the position that I am, but I got here because I competed with myself. I made sure I was a better person than I was the day before. And once I start doing that, start being consistent, everything started to fall in place. So if you want to be a Twitch streamer, consistency is number one. If you want to be a content creator, doing it because you love it is going to get you to the point where you're doing it and you making money. If you worried about the money first, then you're doing it for, like, you're not doing it for the right reasons, bro. Just get out of that, bro. You're doing it for the money, it's over with. Like, you're gonna fall out because you're gonna realize, oh my God, I'm not making no money in the first year. You're gonna start timing it. You're gonna put a time limit on it. Like, it's not, like, you know what I'm saying? At a certain point, if you're doing it for money, obviously, if you're not making no money, you're gonna quit it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if you're doing it because you love it and it don't take no money for you to go and upload a video every day, then watch. It's gonna turn into a profession quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, not necessarily in terms of quick, in terms of like it take a short period of time, but once you start making money off of it, it's just gonna keep going up because you being so consistent. You getting more supporters, you hitting the algorithm. It's inevitable, bro. I'm telling you, as long as you're doing something that's creative and new, that's what it takes, bro. So that's what I give to everybody, man. W Podcast.
So, I'm gonna say, my bad. If y'all watch this episode, y'all go grab that pen and paper and go ahead and get back to that drawing board because this man was really just spitting. That's one thing I'm gonna say. Nigga. That's one. The second thing I'm gonna say is
yapping.
Yeah, top yapper for real, really yapping. I'm gonna say, lose your fear. Try, and when I say fear, I mean like, your social fear with other people. Like, as a regular human, you tend to put certain people on pedestals without even knowing. So you'll refrain from starting a communication with somebody or just saying hey or trying to network with somebody. So that ties into fear of how you think they'll portray you or whatever the case may be. Try to lose that, please, because that'll stop a lot of stuff from you. That'll stop like a lot of opportunities and stuff from coming to you. Because you see somebody of this statue and you scared to go introduce yourself and show your personality, lose it. Be open to communicate with anyone from different forms of life and don't be scared of somebody else's opinion, because at the end of the day, you need to be secure within yourself and know who you are and how you feel about certain things. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
An example, because I came up to him and now look where we at. collabing, bro. So you never know who somebody is. You give them a chance, they might be your best friend, bro. You know what I'm saying? You never know, bro. So they could show you how to put you on game and show you how to do this and show you how to do that. So y'all just give people opportunity. Now, don't open it up to the point where you getting backdoored and stuff like that. You just doing all the crazy stuff. But what I'm saying is, like, basically just
let people show who they are.
Let people show you who they are. And the more people you know, the more you know when somebody's gonna do you wrong. You know what I'm saying? So you good. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be straight. But that's relationship wise.
Yeah, scared.
I could tell when somebody on that, you could tell, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, is somebody gonna rob you, or they giving you like
eerie vibes,
like vibes where you know they not the right person to be around, then you distance yourself. But if it's somebody that you think cool, bro, like, give them a chance, bro, because they might help you out more than you know it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I feel like, you know, just to end what I'm saying, I never look at somebody that's at a lower point than me in life, whether that mean financially, whether that mean younger, as somebody that I can't take nothing from. Like, you can't give me no advice. You see where I'm at? Because it's people, like I said, that are 30 right now that didn't become millionaires until they were 30. They were in their 30s, bro. But it took them a while. They was probably broke when they was 22. Yeah. And it was probably a person around them that was up. That now they broke now when they 30. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't never got no ego, none of that. If you have an ego, that's the worst thing you could do, because the people around you that you egoing gonna surpass you. And what goes around comes around. So when you literally shitting on people and throwing it in their face, it's the worst thing you could do, because they gonna do it back 10 times worse, and they not even gonna say nothing. It's a lot of people out here that I could do that to. I could go shit on a lot of people that shitted on me. Yeah. For real. But I'm not gonna do that. Though. No, it's not. That's not my body. That's not who I am. Because I know it's going to be a time where it's going to nip me in my ass. I'm going to shit on somebody I'm not supposed to shit on, and they going to shit on me 10 times worse. I'm going to be like, damn, fuck, I'm stuck.
Shit, man, I'm going to just say, work on getting 1% better. You want to be better than you was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say be better tomorrow, because don't nobody really see tomorrow. So be better than you was yesterday and know that you're getting better every day. Walk into yourself. And what I mean by that is, like, do things that you know is right for you and be your own person. And then, you know, you'll reach the goals that you want to reach. And there was one more thing, because I had a confrontation with an older man, an 84-year-old man today. And that nigga dropped jewels, like, ended up talking to him for like an hour, and he dropped some jewels. And it was 3 things I took from it, but I only just told y'all 2. Oh, fuck, what was the first one? Ownership. You want ownership, bro. It don't matter what you're doing. Like with Melt, if he doing content, you know, IRL streams and stuff, he want to own his IP. You know what I'm saying? So with Phil, if he got them doing finances, you might want to own his firm. With me, I want to own my IP, because I'm putting out so much content into the world. So just study ownership, bro. Study how you can gain ownership in this world, because that's what's really going to have you laid back when you 60, 70 years old, chilling with your wife, kids, grandkids, all that stuff, man. Dog, white picket fence, goddamn ownership, bro.
Thanks.
Yeah. Don't take none of this that we saying and put the image that we just, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, nigga, we going through it too.
This takes time. Like everything we saying, it take time. You're not going to be that person tomorrow or in 24 hours or, well, shit, tomorrow, 24 hours.
Bro, it's proof on YouTube. I'm not the same nigga I was for 2-3 years ago, 1 year ago. Like, it's just not, you don't even see the same nigga, bro.
But all of it take time. So
slow motion is better than no motion.
Exactly. It take time to be a better person and to get on that path.
It's another great episode, man. The Almost Dropouts. It's almost because we ain't dropped out yet.
I dropped out. I dropped out though because shit, drop out. Just drop out.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, man, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you're listening to this on Spotify, hit the follow button, man. We on all plats. Give us a chance, man. Soon we're gonna be big. Soon we're gonna be the Dropouts. Maybe. Shit. Stay tuned, nigga.
Did I not call it? We do the outro for real.
What's the outro? Oh, no. I'm Kai, man. I'm not. Damn, I ain't even say nothing about Nia. I'm Kai, man. Shout out to Nia, man. Got my co-host next to me, my brother.
Caleb, aka The Blazing, aka OG Phil.
Oh shit, my bad, twin. Do it over again.
No.
Yeah, my bad.
Y'all know who it is, man. It's Caleb, bro, for real. And we got a special guest, man.
Wait.
You the special guest, nigga.
I know. Oh, wait. Is this the outro?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Mel. We out, man. Hey, make sure y'all tune into the IRL streams. We go live almost every day. So make sure y'all pop out. We going crazy all 2024 and 2025 and 2026.
And 2027 and 2028 and 2030. Oh shit, 2029 and 2030.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure y'all locked in with the content on Twitch, man. You know where we at.
Yeah. I called this shit.
What is it?
It's 2 hours.
Oh, it's 2 hours?
2 hours flat, nigga. I sat right there and called it.
Our last one was